There's a very famous quote by Rumi, and it's one of my favorites, in which Rumi says, "The wound is where the light enters you." So this song and this video that I've directed and the song that I've composed, I've tried to give a sonic and visual representation of the binary relationship between love and pain. There is a relationship between the two, and when we speak about love, as I said in my note about the song, that my effort had been to search for the essence of this feeling that we call love, and what is love in its truest and purest form. And when you talk about love in Sufism, there's ishq majazi and ishq hakiki. Love for God and love for a woman. But when we say love for a woman, then in Sufistic school of thought, one sees divinity in the woman also, and everything around. And to find God in his people and in everything around, and to become aware of his presence and the effect that it has on us is a process where in which the person and the artist goes through various stages. Hence, the song has various stages. If you can see, it has been divided into four different parts. The starting with the doha, and then it builds up into a crescendo. And and in Sufism, the ultimate stage is the annihilation of complete annihilation of the human ego, of the self, where the physical body is nothing and you're one with the creator, and the creation and the creator become one. That is where I've left the video. The process of this song was that I was in Delhi for Jahana, and over there I was singing there. The Muzaffar Ali Saab handed me a couplet by some verses by Hazrat Amir Khusro, and I composed it there and then to perform at the festival. But it had stayed with me, that melody had stayed with me for many years, and after I think 6, 7 years, I recorded it eventually in the studio. But when I recorded this song, I could not find a way to visually represent it profoundly. How do you represent such, give visual representation to such immense and deep emotions? There's so many layers to them. So I struggled. But eventually I said, one day I was going to Turkey, like last week, and I said, I'll direct it myself and I'll just improvise on what comes to my mind. And then things kept unfolding and happening during the shoot where I found a way to give some sort of representation to the idea. So it is something that I've directed after a long time. So that was the process behind it. I think the process of Pakistani music being heard and appreciated in India and vice versa is a beautiful process. Music and art is perhaps our unified field because this field encompasses the whole universe. And even if we try, we can't not let it bring us closer. And it's great when a Pakistani song becomes popular in India, like when Joom became popular in India once again. It was quite a phenomenon that through social media suddenly an old song of mine gets very popular, and there are many Indian songs that are adored in Pakistan and heard. My last film was Tifa in Trouble that I produced and acted it myself, and that went on to become one of the biggest blockbusters in Pakistan cinema history. I was very happy about that. However, because I'm primarily a singer performer, so then to bring myself into acting, I need my time and space and to get into that zone and have find a subject or a story that I really want to tell. So there is a story. There are stories that are cooking in my mind, and they will see the light of the day in their time.